We are live.
Hello, maybe. I'm going to do a speed test here. I like doing speed tests because speed tests are fun. They're really fun. Casey, what are you doing over there? You downloading a bunch of video games files or something? All right. Anyway, so here we are. Hopefully we're back, and hopefully there's not a problem tonight. Though, ironically, just before we went live tonight, the gremlins appeared. We weren't having any other problems, but of course they appeared then and now. So I don't know what we're doing different here, but we're still trying to figure that out. So anyways, but yeah, here we are. It is your good friend, it is your pal, it is your compadre. It's TC, everybody. Also known as Canyon Clark, also known as Malcolm, also known as a member of Fox Force 5. If you're unfamiliar with that reference, then you'll have to talk to Gregory Roberts about that reference. So there you go. To my left is Miss Amanda. Hello, Miss Amanda. You are wearing a shirt that is Biggie Smalls.
Boy genius.
Boy genius. Non-factor. I'm going to go ahead and say pass on that one. Casey, do you got anything good for us tonight?
Falling in reverse.
Falling in reverse. I'm going to go ahead and say pass on that one too. So, no, they're fine. They're fine. They're no docking, but come on. Who is? Oh no, the gremlins still resist our temptations. So.
Yeah, it has begun.
There's no difference in anything we've been doing unless our neighbors next door have put in a transponder, a transponster that is screwing with our internet. And I wouldn't put it past those sly devils next door.
I'll have to picture them. They're totally. Maybe they put a bunch of viruses and all that stuff.
But nothing has changed here. We're using the same equipment, so in theory, everything should be working. So hopefully we have a lot better success tonight, because I've got like double the amount of stuff because last night we didn't get to a lot of the, we didn't get to any of the Encore crate, and we've got more new vinyl. We've got some other new vinyl, and then we've got the So Choice stuff, which is hopefully spectacular. I keep doing internet speed tests via fast.com, which went dark on me here for some reason. There we go. Sorry about the sudden camera movements. I'm just trying to fix this here, and we'll see how this does. There you go. Let me try to log in again here. Anyways, we're figuring out the party here, and we'll be back. Anyways, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nomination. Oh, somebody coming in here? Maybe. Oh, they're going to find out that we're closed. So if they're picking up something, if you want to go say hello to them, tell them we do a live show. But yeah, we unfortunately close at 5. Anyways, it's not logging in. Oh, it did log in for me. Okay, cool. So, oh, they're gone. Okay, cool. Hello again. I'm here. So I've switched off of our Wi-Fi, but all of you guys are on our Wi-Fi, and I can do a firmware update to the modem tomorrow too. I can try to get in and do a firmware update, stuff like that. All the Geekawakage terms. Anyways, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nomination. So, anyways, we're loaded for bear today. Got a bunch of really cool U.S. pressings. I got a Billy Joel. I know this might be a record that George was looking for. Memory serves. I got a Japanese Van Halen, a Japanese press of Van Halen 1, the only time it was ever pressed in Japan. So that's cool. I got this bad boy coming up tonight. And we've got some stuff left over from last night. That is a Japanese press of Slide It In kind of like an expanded, what would you call it? I guess jacket. So that's super cool. Can you get this set up for me again, Amanda? Thank you. All right. And then, so anyways, I want to briefly touch on the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I don't know if you're a big fan of any of the guys from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but I saw that Bad Company was announced as a nominee. These are the nominees, of course. And I'm curious on your thoughts on this. The Black Crowes, Mariah Carey, Chubby Checker. Can't believe Chubby Checker's not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but I guess what it is. Joe Cocker, Billy Idol, Joy Division, and New Order once again. Cyndi Lauper, Mana. I don't know who that is. Oasis, Outkast, Fish, Soundgarden, and the White Stripes. Now, if I was voting based off of kind of what stood the test of time and what sells in the store, I would definitely vote for Bad Company. I would, not that Cyndi Lauper and Billy Idol don't sell, but Cyndi Lauper sells really well. She's timeless, but as far as like having a bigger catalog of vinyl, so I would go with Bad Company. My vote would be. I think Rock and Roll Hall of Fame voters can vote for five. What is it? They can vote for five people on the list. So my five would be Bad Company. I would go with Oasis because come on, they're doing like stadium tours this year. They've sold out like 35 shows at Wembley. I don't know what the last count is, but it's a lot. Outkast I would go with because those guys are great. I would go with Soundgarden. So that would be my four. Let's see, Bad Company, Oasis, Outkast, and Soundgarden. And my fifth, all due respect, I love Billy Idol, love Cyndi Lauper. And there's a lot of good artists on this list, but I would go with the Black Crowes because those guys just are so good live. So that would be my five. Anyway, so there you go. All right, I'm going to say hello to everybody. Hopefully the internet gremlins aren't going to get us in this particular case since I've gone to 5G instead of Wi-Fi. So screw Wi-Fi. Screw it right up its, I better not say that. So, all right, here we go. Everything is right in the world because Anna is first again tonight. Hey, Anna. Good to see you. Richard Miller. Hey, Richard. How you doing? Santiago. Good to see you. As always, James. Good to see you as well. Rebecca. Yeah, I know. I didn't say the Motley Crue ones. But we do have it in here. There's a bunch of stuff we didn't get to last night, and then I added more to it. And then I put up the wrong image, so it doesn't have the LA Guns and the Billy Joel and the Guns N' Roses and blah 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 blah. So, anyways, we're starting over tonight, but we're loaded for bear. So I hope you're in for like a good 6 to 8 hour show tonight. I know Amanda has already said she's in on that one, and Casey, that's news to her. But it is what it is, Casey. It is what it is. Also, Jorge, good to see you. Katie as well, very nice. Todd, yeah, Motley Crue record. Greg, listening from the truck. In the truck, man. So what was the reference I made? I don't know. I think it was, oh yeah, I'm a member of Fox Force 5, Gregory. And I think Gregory would get that joke again. Let's see. Michael Hamby, good to see you, Michael. And then George, there you go. How you doing? Paul joining us as well. Manuel, very nice. Robbie. Let's keep going and say hello to everybody. I like to say hello to everybody. John Franz. Let's see. That is because of Elvis. Tyrell, good to see you. And then Tito. Darren, always good to see you. John, very nice. And then Michael Taylor. All right, Michael. T-Rex. You're our peeps. I'm our peeps. Everybody. I got some punk in here tonight. So in the new vinyl, I went crazy with kind of Sturgill Simpson and punk. So if you like punk and Sturgill Simpson, man, It's going to be a hell of a night. What do you think of them goldfish, Amanda? Amanda loves her goldfish. Well, I don't know what the deal with the kids these days. All these young people, they love goldfish. Disgusting.
The snack was my
I had a goldfish when I was a kid. How can you eat a goldfish? I flushed them down the toilet in like 2 weeks, but you know, it is what it is. You know, you learn a life lesson there. Denise hanging out with us as well. Terry, good to see you. And then did I miss anybody else? Harold, good to see you as well. Manuel, Adam, good to see you. Adam, a double dose of Adam, very nice. And yeah, new order all the way. That's now we're getting some picks. Oh yeah, I know. So Huey Lewis, In Excess, and what's the other one? Brian Adams. I don't think Brian Adams is in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And then of course Iron Maiden, and then there's probably somebody I'm forgetting. Oh, like Alice in Chains, not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Go figure on that one. All right. I think I said Jenny Jepsen. There you go. Very nice. Go Lakers. Yeah. Luka. Going to take them to the second round of the NBA playoffs this year, John. So I tease. Hey, Mark as well. Mark joining us, and Peyton. All right. I think I've said hello to everybody. If I missed you, I'm sorry. I apologize profusely. Well, let's just do it. Let's find that Walter White GD Motley Crue record. Where is it? Well, oh, there it is. See if it breaks the internet. There it is. That is Motley Crue, Girls, Girls, Girls. It is a what year did this come out? 87? Yeah, 1987 pressing from Japan. The vinyl is in excellent condition. The jacket is in excellent condition. It is $79. It has the Obi, which kind of blends in there. Because Tommy, if you peel off the Obi, there's 2 Tommies. And that's a lot of Tommy. And the back cover looks pretty good there as the guys are relieving themselves. So, and it has the Japanese insert, $79. Excellent condition on the vinyl. And it is a Japanese press of Girls, Girls, Girls. If you're interested in that one, just getting that curse right out the way, man. All right. This is 3 Doors Down. This is a more recent reissue of the record. It's $29 if anybody's interested. And it's a VG++ copy. There is a little bit, I see just a tiny little crease up in here. It's very, very minimal, but I do see it. So Kryptonite, Loser, Duck and Run, Be Like That. Such a great album from these guys. That's $29 if anybody's interested in that one.
Harold's first for Motley.
All right, Harold is in on the Motley. So Harold has that for $79 right now. Cool.
I think we have a newcomer. If you would like to explain all of the crates and how they work, how to sign up.
All right, cool. So if you're hanging out with us for the first time, the new vinyl and the Encore crate, which is this one over here, are always first come, first serve. If you want to participate, you want to claim a record, you want to bid on a record, all you got to do is go to rockthistownrecords.com. Boom, hit the little kind of person-ish icon there on the top of the screen, and then create an account. And then if you've created an account, just make sure you let us know in the chat that you've created an account. Say hello. We love making new friends, which is always fantastic. When you create an account, we just need a first name, last name, email address, and shipping address. Yeah, I guess even if you're local, we kind of need the shipping address. I guess we don't really, but in some ways, maybe yes. Did that make sense, Amanda?
Yes.
Cool.
And then for 3 Doors Down, Rebecca had it, and then or an auction.
All right. So I think I said 29. If I said 24, let me know. But I think I said 29. So Rebecca has it for 29. Since if I did say the wrong number, well, Rebecca now has it for 29. Either way, I guess. Even though I know I see the 30 there, but yeah, it's only 29. And then, all right, cool. So new vinyl, let's go. Sturgill Simpson. I told you this is the old style tip-on jacket. It is the 10-year anniversary of Modern Sounds of Country Music. It has the Obi strip. It's not Japanese, but they did an Obi on this. It's $35.99. It's like I said, the Stoughton old style tip-on jacket, like they used to do back in the day. And then it's on black vinyl, and yeah, there you go, 10th anniversary edition of that one.
Darren is going to defer on the 3 Doors.
Got it. Makes sense, Darren. Thank you. Also got Colton Wall. That is $24.99. That is Imaginary Appalachia. It is on red vinyl. and it is Colton Wall. Oh, Coulter Wall, not Colton. I don't know why I said Coulter. No, I don't know why I said Colton. I don't know why I said, yeah, exactly. Coulter Wall. I'm all buzzed up today. All right.
Can you answer John?
The Motley Crue, I guess, is at 79, right, with Harold right now for the Japanese press of Girls, Girls, Girls with the Obi. It blends in, and they use the neon font there like they did on the album cover, which is cool. In excellent condition on that one. All right, cool.
And Peyton is going to get the Coulter Wall.
All right, Peyton's going to grab the Coulter Wall. So Peyton first tonight. Who's the big winner tonight? Peyton's the big winner tonight, as far as being first, of course. So. But maybe you're the big winner tonight, Peyton. Very nice. I have the 30th anniversary edition of Bloody Kisses by Type O Negative. This is $45.99. It is a 2LP. It is a gatefold. It is nicely packaged, I must say. What is the side for? Black number 1, Little Miss Scaramouche. Interesting. So there you go. That is our friends in Type O Negative. All right, cool. I'm going to do a last call for 29 on the 3 Doors Down. That is Rebecca has that right now for 29. Thank you, Rebecca. Oh, it's for Adam. Very nice, Peyton. Very nice. All right, and then John is at 85 on the Motley Crue. The stuff in this crate is so choice. I like to think it's a little more rare. Sometimes it's not, but most of the time it is. And then we throw it in the So Choice if more than one person's interested. You know, you see what's going on with the Motley Crue record between Harold and, in this particular case, John Kaiser. So it makes sense. Cool. All right. This is Wisconsin Death Trip. It's a music on vinyl release. And, you know, I love this label because their stuff sounds amazing. So Static X, Wisconsin Death Trip, that is $39.99. It is a gatefold, which is something that music on vinyl rarely does, but it is a single LP. So interesting combination there. Usually the music on vinyl releases are just they're not gatefolds, even if they're 2 LPs. So this is a single LP with a gatefold, so that's kind of cool. All right, cool. Robbie is going to grab the Static X. I can see T-Rex if I can get another copy of Static X in, and we'll keep going from there. And then Rebecca is going to grab this bad boy, which is one of my favorite. These guys are great live acoustically, too. I saw them do Loser at the American Music Awards, probably in like 1999 or 2000. So good. So very good on that band. All right, how about a little Steve Vai? A little fun Steve Vai. This is a 1984 U.S. press of Flexible by Steve Vai. It is $34. The vinyl is in excellent condition. The jacket's pretty good overall, I'd say. There's maybe a little bit of a dent in the upper and lower left-hand corners, but it's very minimal. And yeah, Steve Vai, before he hooked up with Diamond Dave and joined the DLR band for a couple of albums when Dave went solo from Van Halen, the mighty Van Halen. All right, cool. What else for new vinyl? This is Social Distortion. This is their greatest hits. It is $40.99, $40.99 if you're interested in a little Social D. Very cool. And then we've got more Sturgill Simpson. This is Cut and Grass, baby. This is a gatefold. Is this a 2LP? This is a 2LP. A 2LP gatefold. It is $29.99. This must not be a Universal music title, and it is not.
And Rebecca's in on the Stevie.
All right, cool. And Jenny Jepson also looking for the Static X. Like I said, I'll try to get some more in on that. You said Rebecca's in on the Steve Vai.
Yes.
All right, so Rebecca has that for $34. T-Rex wants the Social Distortion. All right, cool. Thank you, T-Rex. Very nice. I love saying very nice. And then the Motley Crue, where are we at with that? Looks like Harold's at 96 on the Motley Crue Japanese Girls, Girls, Girls. Excellent condition with the Obi strip on the front and the back. And then the Japanese insert as well. So not too shabby. All right, more new vinyl. This is Pennywise, About Time, $27.99. I told you I kind of went a little punky. And Casey was just saying that you're just getting into Pennywise, or okay, cool. And they seem like a cool band because I couldn't.
Yeah, I like them.
Okay, cool. So there you go. I think that's maybe they're one of their best albums, at least perhaps. So we shall see, I guess. This is John Party, and it is California Sunrise. It is $31.99. And what was the big hit on here?
Head over boots.
Head Over Boots was the big hit on this one. So little John Party, little country there to go along with Sturgill and Coulter. That is $31.99 for a little party, California Sunrise style on that one. Harold's at 101 on the Motley Crue Girls. John is still in on that. And Steve Vai is at 34. I'm going to do a last call on the Steve Vai for Rebecca. That is a 1984 U.S. press in excellent condition on the vinyl there. All right, cool. What else here for new vinyl? I have The Offspring's Greatest Hits. That is $33.99. Getting everything there. We've had this several times in the past, and it's got all the good stuff. So if you need to know, does it have Pretty Fly for a White Guy? Yep. Does it have Gone Away? Yep. It's got all the good stuff. This is With Teeth by 9 Inch Nails. That is $45.99. Got another copy of that back in stock if anybody's looking for that bad boy. All right, cool. And then let's go and give Rebecca the Steve Vai Flexible. Very nice. Thank you, Rebecca. Pull that and do that up in style. In the meantime,
Darren's gonna get the Offspring.
all right, Darren's going to grab the Offspring. Very nice. Thank you, Darren. Boom. That goes to Darren. And let's grab another record out of here. Let's grab my favorite album of all time. I know I saw it in here. Yes, there it is. It is Pyromania, still in the shrink. It is a VG++ copy. It has a Tower Records sticker on it. It has the hype. It has the hype sticker as well. In addition to being in the shrink, it is $39. It is a 1983 pressing of the album, a U.S. press of the album from Def Leppard. Let's see. The cover, obviously still in the shrink. There's a couple of small little creases that come from the spine in the 80s albums, but they're very minimal and they're hard to see because of the fact it's a black album cover. So anyways, that is $39 if anybody is interested in the OG Leopard shrink from 83. All right, let's see. What else for new vinyl? I have Minor Threat. This is the first 7 inches. I know that T-Rex got one of these. What was that? A couple weeks ago, T-Rex? And this, I decided, what the hell? Let's order it in again because I know it's kind of an iconic record. This is $18.99. So I know T-Rex could recommend that album to you guys. Our friend Amanda cracking open a Schlitz malt liquor. So there you go. Very nice on that one. Hailstorm is still available. Do we have a Hailstorm?
Still in that crate.
Oh, okay. So we have one coming up. Oh, was it in last night's show?
One. It was in last night's.
Oh,
so
okay.
Like half showed it. If you want to wait, or if
We can pull it for C. William. That's cool. We'll pull that Hailstorm because I think I did show it last night. All right, cool. There it is. Oh yeah, I remember showing that. There you go. All right, so C. William going to grab that one. Thank you, sir. The Motley Crue right now is Harold has that for $118, and John is still in on that. Cool. And the Leopard is $39. OG copy from 83, still in the shrink, a VG++ copy with the hype sticker. So this is probably a pressing from later in 83 because it obviously features Photograph, Rock, and, well, Rock of Ages. It doesn't feature photo. Well, I wonder if they changed the, maybe they were going to release Rock as a single and they changed their mind. So this probably is sometime in April or May, I'm guessing, of 83 that copy was issued. The Lumineers have a new record coming out. These guys are always consistently good, still to this day. This is a limited edition. It is $33.99. It is automatic. It comes out Friday. Brand new album from the Lumineers. And let's see. Is this a color vinyl? Tangerine vinyl with hot pink splatter. Well, that sounds fancy. I know our friend Jason, one of our local favorites, has already got himself a pre-ordered copy here at the store. And that one is the new one from the Lumineers called Automatic, and it is $33.99 with the old OG color bars. We're going to sign off for the night, and we'll be back at 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. As TV stations actually used to do that. Oh, you knew that? Nice. All right, cool. John was still in at 120. Now Harold's at 125 on the Motley Crue Japanese press of Girls, Girls, Girls. I'm going to do a last call on the Def Leppard. What? But I realize a lot of people probably already have this record in their collection. But yeah, this one's in the shrink with the hype sticker, $39, a VG++ copy, if anybody's interested in that bad boy. More new vinyl, because it's sometimes all about the new vinyl. This is Green Day Dookie. This is on baby blue vinyl, 30th anniversary edition for $28.99. Brand new copy. And we've also got Bad Religion, Recipe for Hate. And this is $31.99. And this is actually on color vinyl as well. And the color on this one is Tiger's Eye Translucent. So Tiger's Eye Translucent for Bad Religion, Recipe for Hate on that bad boy. All right, one more while I'm here. Uh-oh. This one got censored. This is a music on vinyl. This is the Distillers with Coral Fang. And let's see, this is a limited edition, 5,000 numbered copies on white vinyl. So there you go. I'm not trying to be oh my goodness. Whoa, that is an explicit cover. So that is $37.99 music on vinyl, the Distillers Coral Fang, if you're interested in that bad boy. All right, cool. I'm going to put Def Leppard to the side. It kills me. But Pyromania goes to the side. And let me pull something else new out of here. Let me grab this M&M. This is M&M, the Marshall Mathers 2, in excellent condition. This is $29. What's on this record? Berserk is on this record. Also, The Monster with Rihanna is on this record. And there's a Kendrick Lamar song on here as well. And he is very topical these days because of his Super Bowl appearance. So that is $29. That is Marshall Mathers in excellent condition. It is a recent reissue. So you're probably going to save, what, $10, $15 off of a new copy. So kind of a nice a used copy there. So there you go.
How much was the Bad Religion?
Katie, the Bad Religion was $31.99 on the Tigers. What was that called again? It was fancy. On the Tiger Eye Translucent vinyl. So, all right, Donna's in. Hey, Donna. Donna's in on the M&M at $29. Cool. And then John went to $150 on the Japanese press of Girls, Girls, Girls. Now Harold's at $155 on that one. All right, cool. What else we got in here? The Coral Fang we had. This is Cypress Hill. This is self-titled by Cypress Hill. Does this have... I think it's the other Cypress Hill that has the... Yeah, okay. This is the self-titled one. There is another one, so there you go.
And Shay
All right, Shay. Shay wins the day as well. Picking up the greatest album ever put on vinyl and on tape, at least in my opinion. Thank you, Shay. Appreciate it. Very nice. That is awesome. All right. So Cypress Hill, and we got the Dead Kennedys. This is includes a poster. This is $28.99, and this is fresh fruit for rotting vegetables, not fruitful. Fresh fruit for rotting vegetables by the Dead Kennedys. That is $28.99 if you're looking for a copy of that bad boy. We've also got the Circle Jerks with that album. This is the 40th anniversary limited edition, remastered for vinyl. Includes the 1980 band rehearsal bonus tracks and a 20-page booklet with exclusive photos, interviews, and memorabilia. Is it on color vinyl at all? I don't think so. But yeah, so there you go. Side 1, side 2. And that is $35.99 for the Circle Jerks.
Rebecca is going to get the Dead Kennedys.
All right, Rebecca's going to grab the Dead Kennedys. Very nice. Thank you, Rebecca.
T-Rex is first for the Circle Jerks.
All right. T-Rex first on the Circle Jerks. And we'll see if we can get another copy in for you, Rebecca, on that one.
And then Katie is getting the Bad Religion.
All right, and Katie's going to grab the Bad Religion. All right, so the punk is going well. Very nice. All the all the beautiful young ladies love the punk, it appears. So there you go. Not too shabby. All right, so John is now at 180 on the girls. Excellent condition with the OB, Japanese pressing. So John Kaiser has that. And then I'm going to do a last call on the M&M for Donna at 29. This is a record that I kind of blew off because I'm just like, Marshall Mathers 2, that's got to be just terrible. But then you look at the track list, and I'm just like, geez, there's a lot of good songs on here. Like I said, Berserk and The Monster, which is a great song. Anyways, last call on that one for Donna at 29. What else do I have in here? I have Blink 182. Won't you please take off your pants and jacket? Anthem Part 2 is on here. First Aid is on here. What else? The Rock Show is on here. So there you go. Little Blink 182. Kind of fitting with the, I guess that would be more emo punk, wouldn't it? So there you go. This is Bad Religion, $27.99 for No Control. Very nice. And one more. Bad Brains, Bad Religion and Bad Brains, $28.99 for the Bad Brains record. I know that Nirvana was heavily influenced. A lot of the Seattle sound was influenced by Bad Brains. So there you go, $28.99 for Bad Brains on that one. All right, cool. M&M is going to go to our friend Donna. Thank you, Donna. Appreciate that. And let's grab another record out of here. Let's grab something that we... how about this one? I'm very pessimistic on this one, but we shall see. Bad Brains. T-Rex wants the Bad Brains. Very nice. Thank you, T-Rex. Grabbing the Bad Brains. I'm very skeptical on this one. So, you know, if you listened to the show and hung out, I love myself some Mutt Lange. The only Mutt Lange record that I will not listen to is this one. He produced Adam Levine and Maroon 5. I don't particularly care for this record. What an endorsement. However, it does have some good songs on it. And this is Hands All Over. This is $24 in excellent condition. It is a gatefold. And there you go. Produced by Robert John Mutt Lange. And it's got hands. What was the big song off this record?
Misery.
Misery's on here. You remember the big songs off that record? Hands All Over.
Jagger.
Oh, yeah. Moves Like Jagger.
I feel like Never Gonna Leave This Bed.
Oh, Never Gonna Leave This Bed. So, okay. So there you go. That is Maroon 5 on that one. Cool. John is at 200 on the Japanese press of Girls in excellent condition with the obi right there. So there's two Tommies and then Japanese insert as well. All right, more new vinyl. This is, here's the Cypress Hill I know and love. This is Black Sunday, $38.99. It is a 2 LP, and it has Insane in the Brain on it. Now, let's get these guys confused with Insane Clown Posse, probably because they did Insane in the Brain. And I know Insane Clown Posse, those records are impossible to find. But that one by Cypress Hill is not. That is Black Sunday. It's $38.99. It is a 2 LP on that bad boy. And then I've also got Pennywise, more Pennywise. Huh? I didn't know that. Land of the Free, $28.99 on that one. So there you go. All right, so Harold is out on the Crue. Thank you, Harold, for your interest. So I'm going to do a last call really quick for John Kaiser on the Motley Crue at 200, the Japanese press. And, this is going over like a Maroon 5 record. I'll do a last call on this one, too. This is $24 in excellent condition. I know there's Maroon 5 fans out there. I like the first Maroon 5 record. That's a really good record. And then Adam Levine saw himself in the mirror and things went sideways. Let's just put it that way. That's what my take on that is. So, but what do I know? Anyway, so all right, cool. And then one more record. This is Sturgill Simpson, $21.99. And that is High Top Mountain for $21.99 from Sturgill. So nice deal on that one. All right. Motley Crue is going to go to our friend John Kaiser. Thank you, John. Very nice. We're going to bring out the cowbell. Somebody sent us a cowbell. We don't know who sent it. Nobody is fessed up. I think we finally figured out how to use it. So it's up to you, Amanda, whether you want to go old school cowbell or new school cowbell on that one. All right, we're going to go new school. All right. Here it comes, John. Thank you. Appreciate it. Very nice. Dinner is served. Anyway, so, all right. I'm going to put the Maroon 5 to the side.
And then, can we confirm, is Jorge wanting the Maroon 5, or is he just saying it?
I think he's just telling us that it's got Moves Like Jagger on it. So there you go. And there's a song with Lady Antebellum as well, which I guess is now just Lady A, which sounds kind of inappropriate. I don't know why. Never mind, I said that. That's kind of, but use your own imagination, I suppose. I don't even know what that means. So I'm patiently waiting to lose out on the LA Guns. Well, there you go. Why not now then, Darren? This is LA Guns. This is a U.S. press. It is still in the shrink. I've never seen this record in the shrink. It has the hype sticker. I've never seen the hype sticker. It is $89. A U.S. press owned. It's a VG++ copy on the vinyl. So there you go. Sex Action's on here. One more reason. The song that I feel is so good it could have been on Appetite for Destruction. Electric Gypsy's on here. And there's probably something else I'm forgetting, but yeah, there you go. That is $89, still in the shrink with the hype sticker, VG++ copy.
I was right, Jorge does want it.
All right, Jorge does want the, so there you go. See, I still approve of it because Mutt produced it, so I can't knock it. I just don't have it on any of my playlists at this point. So, all right, Darren was first on the on the LA Guns, and Terry is jumping in at 90 on the LA Guns. So right now Terry has the high bid on that one. And then so there you go. I guess that we're cool there. All right. Let me grab something from the back. This is The Bridge by Billy Joel in excellent condition. It is $14, and it is what's on here? A Matter of Trust, Modern Woman's on here. So good stuff. And then we've got a little later, or coming up shortly, I've got the Stormfront by Billy Joel coming up. Let me do a quick recap on this crate. Yeah, LA is the is an OG, and it is the it is the U.S. press, and it is still in the shrink with the hype sticker. So that's super cool, man. Very jealous of this record because it's so nice, and the jacket is, damn, that jacket is tip top, man. It's pretty tip top. I'm trying to find any issues. Did I find one? Maybe there's a little outline of a small, tiny crease that runs along the record there. So there's a really tiny, small one, but you don't even notice it, at least in the shrink, the way it presents. So want to make you aware of that. Sturgill Simpson. Anyway, so there you go. Pennywise, Cypress Hill, Bad Religion. That is Blink 182, Cypress Hill again. Coral Fang, which is a very inappropriate cover, depending on how you look at it. Green Day, Baby Blue Vinyl. The Lumineers album comes out on Friday. Minor Threat, that is Nine Inch Nails with Teeth. John Party, Pennywise again, Sturgill Simpson, Typo Negative, and more Sturgill Simpson. So a little bit of Sturgill Simpson action there tonight on that one. Let me flip over on this crate, and we'll get to the Encore crate, which we never got to last night. And we filled it up as well, as pretty much as I can. Or Casey and Amanda did that, so I have to give them proper attribution on that one. All right, with the LA Guns still in the shrink, a VG++ copy with the hype sticker, that is at 105 with Darren at the moment as the high bid. All right. This is always first come, first serve. If you're hanging out with us for the first time, we appreciate it. We love making new friends. Say hello in the chat if you'd like. This is Cargo by Men at Work. This is $19 in excellent condition. There you go. Overkill's on here. It's a mistake. So a really nice copy. We bought a collection from some guy. And I'm like, after the fact, we're going through it and just like, whoa, that's really nice. Like I have a copy of Heavy Metal soundtrack. That's in pretty nice shape coming up tomorrow night, among others. Plus, we'll have a bunch of Japanese presses tomorrow night, including Appetite for Destruction, Japanese press. So that is super cool, in my humble opinion. What am I doing here? All right, cool. Let me move that to the side. Let me grab something from the middle here. I have more Eminem. This is Recovery for $29. It is in excellent condition. A recent reissue. I'm a little less familiar with this record from Eminem, but it is Eminem, and most of his stuff is pretty darn good. What else is in here? I have Ultravox. Now, the only problem with this Ultravox record is that you can probably see it. It looks like something that got some water damage on the cover, and another album stuck to it. So when they separated them, whoever did the separation, it wasn't us. It kind of came apart there. So I don't know what album it's connected to. And you see the water damage on the back. As far as the record itself, it's Ultravox. It's Vienna. So I didn't just want to just toss it to the side. It is a VG++ copy. It's only $9 if you're interested in that one. So there you go. Yes.
Terry and Herver are out on the LA Guns. That just leaves Darren at 150.
All right, cool. Terry and Herver are out on the LA Guns. I appreciate you guys' interest in that. And then Darren, I guess Darren went for it on the LA Guns at 150. So we'll do a last call then for Darren at 150 on the LA Guns. One More Reason, Sex Action, Electric Gypsy. Damn, that's a good album. Anyways, so Darren has that for 150. We're in a last call on that. And then the Eminem Recovery is 29. That is a more recent reissue on that one. All right, what else do I got in here? Ultravox. I already did the Men at Work. I got to sell some of these records because it's full in here. This is $14. This is in excellent condition, and it is Chicago. A really nice condition on this one. This is Chicago 10. So there you go. The guy that we bought this collection from, he had a ton of Chicago records. So you're going to see some Chicago records coming up. Well, speak of the devil, I guess those... Okay, see. These two Chicago records got inadvertently put together. $14. This is in excellent condition as well. There is a little scuffing there on the cover of this one. Other than that, it looks pretty damn good. And this is Chicago 9. So we got 9 and 10 there. If anybody's interested in that one. Hall & Oates, Big Bang Boom, $14. VG++. A great condition on the cover on that one. And what is it? Method of Modern Love is on this, and Out of Touch. Those are like kind of the two big songs on that record. I'm going to put this Eminem to the side. Thank you, Marshall. And then I am going to go ahead and get our friend Darren this LA Guns. So, Darren, nice pickup there, buddy boy. Darren grabs that for 150. And we got more cowbell. Let's go old school cowbell on this one. And I don't know, Electric Gypsy. You want to play along while I sing Electric Gypsy? Nobody wants to hear that, but Gypsy, Electric Gypsy, all night long, baby. Come on. Very nice. Thank you, Darren. Appreciate it. I'm very jealous. The Motley Crue one was super cool, but that one that has the shrink and has the live sticker, that is so awesome. Oh, you know what I did? I forgot about the Billy Joel record. Anyways, that's $14. I'm going to do a last call on that one. And once I put that one to the side, or if somebody wants it, let me know. And then we'll get to the other Billy Joel record. So there you go. All right, what else is in here? This is John Legend, Darkness and Light. This is $19. And it is a VG++ copy. It is a 2LP from John Legend. And there you go. So has he played the Super Bowl? Part of me tells me he does. I know Rock Nation, Jay-Z's company, does the Super Bowl production. But do you know that the performers don't get paid?
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I know it's going to be in San Francisco next year, and all the rock fans are like, come on, Metallica. But if Jay-Z is still producing... And if there's going to be no payday for Metallica, I doubt that that's probably going to happen, in my humble opinion. Apparently, we're busy tonight because everybody's showing up at the store. And anyways, this is the Big Chill soundtrack. That's $14. If anybody's interested in that, that is from the Encore crate tonight. And then I've also got the Encore crate tonight's going over like an Eminem Recovery record. This is Eric Church, Carolina, in excellent condition. That's $24. It's on limited edition blue vinyl. It's got a little bit, there's some damage here in the lower left-hand corner of the record, by the way. So it's like there's a crease there, and there's like someone like grabbed it or something really hard, like I just did. Oh, and then somebody took a little bite out of it. But as long as you go like this, the album is tip top. So there you go. That is Eric Church for 24. If anybody's interested, I'm going to put this Billy Joel to the side. That's 14. If anybody's interested. All right, Jason's going to grab the Eric Church, assuming he heard the stuff about the cover there. Want to make sure. If you change your mind on that, Jason, that's cool. In the meantime, I'm going to grab this Billy Joel because I heard at some point from Jen that our friend George might be looking for this record. So, and then it walked into the store, and well, here it is. So there you go, George. If you're still looking for it, it does have some ringwear. This is Stormfront. It's $59. It is a 1989 pressing of Stormfront. And it's got some wear overall. And let's see what's on the record here. You got, let's see, We Didn't Start the Fire. Well, there you go. That's the monster on that one. State of Grace is on here as well. Leningrad, among others. That is Stormfront from Billy Joel, if you're interested in that bad boy. Yeah, bring on the Metallica for the Super Bowl, right, John? Exactly. This is the Cars Heartbeat City. This is $19. It is in excellent condition on the vinyl. The cover is pretty damn good, too. So there you go. We were just listening to Drive before the show started by the Cars. I've also got Linkin Park. This is $19. This is in excellent condition. This is Hybrid Theory. This is a recent reissue, so you're saving what? I don't know, $5-10 off of a pre-owned copy if you're interested in the Linkin Park record Hybrid Theory for $19. I'm going to do a last call on the John Legend at $19, a VG++ copy from John Legend. I figured he was as unpopular as I thought.
Peyton's going to get the Cars.
All right. Peyton's going to grab the Cars. Nice pickup there, as I love that record. Produced by Motley, of course. Where's the Cars? I know it's in here somewhere. It's just too full in here. I got Missing Persons coming up. Oh, there's the Cars. There you go. Very nice. Thank you, Peyton. Appreciate it. All right. Stormfront. No love for Stormfront, I guess?
George found it already.
Oh, George found it. So there you go. Very nice, George. That's cool. You got it. That is $59, and that is Stormfront from Billy Joel.
And then Lee Griffith wants the Linkin Park.
All right, Lee. Lee is. I do recognize Lee's name. Lee's one of our local favorites. Haven't seen Lee in a bit, but where the hell is? Oh, there it is, right there. So Lee is going to pick up the Linkin Park. Hey, Lee. Very cool. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Do you already have the Lincoln? Peyton. Well, I see. The national audience exposure is why you didn't pay for the artist. Oh, yeah, I get that. Yeah, that makes sense, Jeff. Yeah, that is a big audience. So, all right, I'm going to do a last call on this Billy Joel. Billy Joel not getting any love tonight. That is $59, and I'm going to move the John Legend to the side here, along with Eminem and Billy Joel. Ooh, Billy, sorry about that, buddy. This was pressed once in Japan in 1978. And that is a copy, a Japanese press of Van Halen 1. This is $44 if you're interested. The vinyl is in excellent condition. The jacket is pretty damn good. I mean, it looks sharp. The back with Diamond Dave, maybe, I'm not sure. That's actually probably part of the picture there, actually. So, yeah, it looks pretty good. The track list on this bad boy is phenomenal. You really got me. Jamie's Crying on Fire, which I think is the best song on the album. Running with the Devil. I'm the One, which is fantastic. Ain't Talking About Love. Little Dreamer. Feel Your Love Tonight. Atomic Punk. Eruption, of course. And then Ice Cream Man. So a Japanese press. There is no obi. And it did come with an obi back in the day, but there is no obi on this. And it's just an American insert. So I checked the serial numbers on this bad boy, and turns out, yeah, it's a Japanese press because it doesn't have an obi, it doesn't have an insert, but at one point it did have an obi, but this copy does not. So $44 for Van Halen 1 from Japan. All right, Jason is in on that. So our friend Jason Baker has that for $44. I'm going to keep going on this because I gotta sell some of these records. Where are we at? Missing Persons. This thing is too crowded. I can't get through it. This is $19. This is Spring Session M. It is still in the shrink. It has the hype sticker. The vinyl is in excellent condition, and the cover's pretty sexy too. I mean, considering it's in the shrink, it looks top notch. I've also got Phil Collins, Hello, I Must Be Going, for $19. This is in excellent condition as well. I Don't Care Anymore is on here, among others. And then I've also got Huey Lewis and the News, still in the shrink. It is $19. It is not on sale anymore. It was once on sale for $6.99 back in the day. It has the hype sticker. It looks, yes, this is still in the shrink. I don't know if someone's written their name there. I don't know how they would have done that. I guess they could have taken the shrink out, but it might say CS, or I'm sorry, yeah, CS. Maybe it's CS Lewis. And that is a beautiful copy in VG++ of Sports from Huey Lewis and the News. The internet does seem to be better tonight, though. I did switch off our Wi-Fi to, but we're not having any problems here now, which is kind of weird. It's so bizarre.
And then the Gin Blossoms did not show. That was another one that last night you had half shown.
Okay.
If you want to sell that tonight.
Sure, we can, yeah. All right. Yeah, the Gin Blossoms. Yeah, there you go. New Miserable Experience. We'll give that to Matt since he remembered. He saw it last night. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate it. And the Billy Joel I'm going to put to the side. That's 59 of VG++ copy on that one. The Van Halen right now this is the Japanese press from 1978. It was only pressed once in Japan in its history, and this is a copy of it. And right now, Jason has that for $44. From the back, this is Coldplay. This is a UK press. It is $24. It is on light blue vinyl, and it is the Kaleidoscope EP. There you go. Little Coldplay action if you're interested in that one.
Pat Frat would love the Huey Lewis.
All right, cool.
And they are new if you want to kind of explain how cleaning works and what you need to do.
Cool. Pat's going to grab the Huey Lewis. All right, cool, Pat. Pat, make sure you create an account at Rock This Town Records if you haven't already. And if you have, make sure you send us a message saying, yeah, I did create the account, and here's my name, first and last name, and then we're good to go. All you got to do to create an account is head to rockthistownrecords.com. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bam. And click on the little icon on the top. It looks like a little person, little round head, maybe. And then all we need is a first name, last name, email address, and then a shipping address. So there you go. All right, cool. Looks like George jumped in on the Van Halen from Japan, a 1978 pressing. In very nice condition, very awesome condition, because the vinyl's in excellent condition as well. And then Jason's at 50 right now on that bad boy. All right, what else we got in here? We've got Taylor Swift with Red. This is $19, and it is a VG++ copy of Red by Taylor Swift. All Too Well, I think, might have been a hit song off of this record. Apparently, she did a song with one of the guys from the Snow Patrol.
Oh, it's so good. That song is so good.
And Ed Sheeran as well. What was the big song off of this one?
Big song, Red.
Red, okay. Red, I see red. Ah, nice. This is $14. This is Chicago 16 in excellent condition. There's a little ring wear on the cover, but overall, this thing presents really nice. Is this, Chicago 16. So this is just the album before Chicago 17. Let's see, do I know any of the songs off of this one? Hard to Say I'm Sorry's on there. And probably some other stuff. Produced by David Foster. And then obviously he would go on to produce Chicago 17 as well. This is the Spinners. Happiness is Being with the Spinners. That is $14 in excellent condition. It looks like there might be the start of like a saw cut right there, but then somebody just was lazy doing their job. So there you go. That is the Spinners. I've also got Thomas Rhett, Tangled Up for $19, a VG++ copy on that one. And then one more. Well, Chicago again. This is in excellent condition. It is $14. And this is a 2 LP, it feels like. This is Chicago 3. So there you go. All right. Van Halen is at 56 with our friend George right now. And then Coldplay is, at 24. Excellent condition, UK press. I'm going to do a last call on this on light blue vinyl for Coldplay. All right, let's keep going on the Thomas Rhett affair. This is Bruno Mars with 24 Karat Magic. It is a VG++ copy, and it is $19. So, little 24 2K4. No, I'm thinking of like 2K Sports. John Cougar Mellencamp. That is Scarecrow. That is VG++ copy. That's still in the shrink, and that is $14. That is a great record with a lot of big hits from 84-ish, 85-ish from John Cougar Mellencamp on that one. All right, I'm going to put Coldplay to the side because, well, Coldplay's Coldplay. I understand. What are you going to do? I don't know if I ran this last night or not. I can't even remember. I don't know if we ever got to this. We did not, says Amanda. Thank you. This is a VG++ copy. This is Life's Rich Pageant by REM. It is a 1986 U.S. press for $49. So 1986 U.S. press. It does have just a little bit of a corner bump there in the upper left-hand corner. Other than that, it looks pretty good. Do I know any of the songs off this record? I don't know. 86. That was kind of before my time, though. I know a lot of old school REM fans love these early albums from the band. So that's the track list. So there you go. That is Life's Rich Pageant for $49. Yes.
Rebecca is first for REM, and then Jimmy Lewis is going to get the John Cougar Mellencamp.
All right, Jimmy Lewis. Jimmy. Very nice, Jimmy. Going to grab the Johnny Mellencamp. Thank you, sir. And then Rebecca was first on the REM, and Katie has already been scared away. Katie, I understand. But Rebecca sometimes, I know Rebecca sometimes will go in and then she'll be like, well, maybe not. So I get it. But right now, Rebecca has it for $49 for the REM record on that one. And the Van Halen is at 56. I'm going to do a last call for George on the Van Halen, a 1978 pressing of Van Halen 1 in excellent condition on the vinyl. The jacket's pretty tip-top. It's at 56 with George on a last call on that one. All right, Huey Lewis and the News, Small World, $14 in excellent condition. What was the big song on this one? So Huey his popularity was starting to wane, though he should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Perfect World was on here. And yeah, so if you're a collector of Huey Lewis, I guess this kind of completes the 80s for Huey Lewis, since this came out, in 88, I guess it would have been. So there you go. This is Sum 41, All Killer, No Filler, a VG++ copy. However, someone took a bite of the record down here. So there you go. That's the only biggest issue, which is a pretty big issue, but still, it's a great record from Sum 41, a VG++ copy. It does have some small creases off the spine, and then it's obviously got the missing piece down here on the corner. It is $19. It is first come, first serve on that one. That is a VG. All right, and Matt's going to Huey Lewis is going to go to Matt. Okay, cool. All right, Matt's going to grab the Huey Lewis. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate that. And Jason is back in. Not that you were out, Jason, of course, but Jason's at 60 now on the Van Halen. And I guess we'll do a last call for you, Jason. So that would be only fair, since I did a last call for George. And then I'm going to do a last call on this one for Life's Rich Pageant from REM. That is $49, and Rebecca has that right now, a VG++ copy, or from 1986. What am I saying? Would I say 89? I don't know what I'm saying. The All Killer No Filler. This is Mick Fleetwood, The Visitor, for $14 in excellent condition. If you're looking for a little Mick Fleetwood, there you go. Wait. Okay. Some of these photos kind of look inappropriate. Anyways, there is a little bit of a tiny saw cut there, but it's very minimal. Like, once again, the person who was doing the saw cut and didn't quite get around there. So George is at 66 on the Van Halen now. This is Luke Combs. This one's for you. Pre-owned copy, $19. It is a VG++ copy on that one. And then we've also got Bob Dylan. Well. We meet again, my friend. This is Saved by Bob Dylan in excellent condition. It is $14. And yeah, okay, there you go. Very nice. All right, Jason is out on the Van Halen. Appreciate that, Jason. Thank you for your interest in that one. Coldplay is going to go to Jason Franz. Thank you, Jason. Going to grab the Coldplay for 24.
Addison is going to get the Phil Collins.
All right, Addison's going to grab the Phil Collins. That was a ways back here, so let me find that. Phil, where are you? There's Phil. All right, Addison. You got it.
And Adam is going to get the Sum 41.
And Adam is going to get the all killer, no filler, baby. Because it's all killer and no filler. Where the hell did it go, Adam? There it is. Love the name of the album on that one. So cool. Yep, you have been have not been marked safe from Bob Dylan. So 0 days again. It's like 0 days without an accident here. We have like this little chalk or whiteboard. 0 days since Bob Dylan. All right, Jason. Once again, thanks for your interest in that. I'm going to do a quick last call for George on the Van Halen. That is the 1978 Japanese press. There is no Obi, and there is no Japanese insert. I don't believe it came with a Japanese insert, but it is the only time it was ever pressed in Japan, which is kind of cool, actually, in 1978. That George has it for 66, right? And so I'm going to final call on that one. And then let's go ahead and get the Life's Rich pageant to our friend Rebecca. See, Katie? Maybe if you went to 50, Rebecca would have been like, I'm out. So you never know. But I understand. I certainly understand. All right. What else do I have in here? Let's grab, I don't know. I mean, I guess I can really quickly, since we had this last night, I know, but I figured I'd run it really quickly once again. Diesel and Dust, Midnight Oil. That is a VG++ copy from 1988, $39. Out where the river flows. And then after that, let's get to the Guns N' Roses. And then George is going to pick up the Van Halen, baby. Very nice. George grabs that for 66. Appreciate it. 66 WNBC. Oh, pre-orders. There were some super cool pre-orders announced today. I don't know if you've seen the newsletter. We had, and this is the big one in my humble opinion, Tracy Chapman finally being reissued on vinyl after, let's do the math here, 37 years. 37, maybe 38 years ago. 37 years ago, Tracy Chapman's self-titled album came out. It was fantastic. Obviously, Fast Car, among others. It's being reissued. We're getting an indie exclusive version. I think the color of that vinyl is super cool, and it's nicely priced. What is the price on that? It's $28.99. So that is super cool. If you wanted to pre-order a copy and assure yourself one, will the indie exclusive sell out? It will. There's also a black vinyl version for the same price. So there you go. And then the other one that was announced today, and this is limited to only 3,000. This is Mad Season with Above. And this is on graphite vinyl. It's a 2 LP, and it is numbered. So they're only doing 3,000 of these. And I think that's an indie exclusive as well. Well, I'm not sure. Maybe it's not. Maybe I think it is. I don't know. I'll have to look. But either way, it's limited to 3,000 copies on that one. And then, of course, if you missed out on this one, this is a banger. Smashing Pumpkins with the original cover coming the day before Record Store Day. That is on red with black smoke vinyl. So there you go. So you can pre-order those on the website now if you want, and assure yourself a copy. And so there you go. And then so there's Smashing Pumpkins. There was Tracy Chapman, self-titled, and then the Mad Season Above. So a pretty damn good day. I know I mentioned the Smashing Pumpkins one last week, but I figured I'd leave that in there, but definitely super cool on the Tracy Chapman and then also the Mad Season.
And do you know what label is doing the Tracy reissue?
It's Rhino Records.
Right, thank you.
Yeah, Rhino handles all the kind of Atlantic, Warner Brothers, archival stuff. And that record has been so in demand. I mean, I know we've had copies that we've sold for $100. The market on that thing, $100, $150, $200 sometimes, depending on where you're looking. So, all right, I'm going to put Midnight Oil to the side because I don't think there was any love for that. I understand. And I'm going to grab this G&R. So this is a U.S. press of Guns N' Roses. G&R Live, still in the shrink with the band cover, which has this part of the text on it. Now, the insert has the young lady, but the young lady is covered up by a black bar. So if you want the original, so the band cover and the band inner sleeve, you have to actually find that in Europe. We've had a couple of those over the last year, but this is a U.S. press with the hype sticker. So that's super cool. So it's a U.S. press, 1988, with the band cover in the shrink with the hype sticker. It's $149 if anybody's interested in that one. Obviously, this is a record. Well, I mean, some of these records I didn't think would ever be repressed. I don't know if this record will ever be repressed. Obviously, you got Used to Love Her on here. You got You're Crazy. You got Patience, a big hit, and then One in a Million, which is a particular song that's problematic. And then, of course, on the B side, you got, or the G side, you got the G side, which is Reckless Life, Nice Boys Move to the City, and Mama Kin, cover of an Aerosmith record. And then on the R side, you have the kind of the 4-ish new tracks, even though You're Crazy was obviously on Appetite, but they do an acoustic version there. So that is $149 if anybody's interested.
And Marcelino is in on it.
All right, Marcelino is in on that one. Cool, Marcelino, thank you. And then what else? Oh, let me grab another record out of here. This is The Byrds' Greatest Hits. So I've never seen this. I don't think I've ever seen this. Maybe I've had this before. Anyways, $19, a classic record from the Byrds. It is in excellent condition. I guess that's probably why I put it in here, because the cover is immaculate. The vinyl is in excellent condition. Mr. Tambourine Man's on here, and a whole lot of other good stuff. That's the track list. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get close enough to the camera to actually show that. But if you need to know what the track, well, that's probably better. I'll show the track list here. So that's the track list on the Byrds record. There you go. And that's $19 because I've never seen a nicer copy of that one. So there you go.
And then Eric was asking, did I pull the right thing?
Do you have any of the Blue Note tone poets? We don't have any tone poets right now. We do the tone poets are kind of the gatefold ones. Yeah. The jazz that we do have right now is the Blue Note indie exclusive on blue vinyl. We have Sidewinder by Lee Morgan, a classic record. That's $31.99, Eric. And then we have Dexter Gordon's Go. And I'm not sure if we have any other, if we have any of the tone poets right now in stock.
I didn't see.
Yeah, I don't think we do. So there you go.
And then I see Marcelino's at 154. He's bidding against himself.
Right. Okay. So Addison was interested in the GNR, but right now Marcelino has that for $149. You don't have to bid against yourself. You're cool, Marcelino. So it's in Addison's court if he's interested in that one. And then George is in on the Byrds at 19 on that one. All right. Let's keep going on the Encore crate. Because this thing is still so full. I already featured that. I featured that. Oh, Train. We're up to Train. I don't know this record from Train. $24 in excellent condition. This is Bulletproof Picasso. So there you go. And then we've got more of the Spinners. This is the best of the Spinners for $14 in excellent condition. And then we've got, so this is nice. This is $24. This is still in the shrink with the hype sticker. This is the best of Chicago. 82 to 89. This is a hell of a track list on here. Hard to Say I'm Sorry, Look Away, Stay the Night, Will You Still Love Me? Love Me Tomorrow, What Kind of Man Would I Be? You're the Inspiration, I Don't Want to Live Without Your Love, Hard Habit to Break, which is so good. Along Comes a Woman, If She Could Have Been Faithful, and We Can Last Forever. That's 24. It's still in the shrink with the hype sticker if anybody's interested in that one.
John's getting the Spinners, and then Greg was asking what the grade was on the GNR.
Okay, cool. Greg was wondering on the grade on the GNR. We graded that as, did we grade that? Maybe I covered up the grade. So we're going to have to, we forgot the grade on that. So we'll do a quick grade check on that one. Sorry about that. I might have covered it up with the price sticker. So I apologize about that. I forgot to give the grade on that. So Casey's going to check over that. John's going to grab the Spinners. There you go. Best of the Spinners goes to John. Thank you, John. And then Mark is going to grab the Chicago, which is a great record. Chicago the Hits. Very nice. All right, cool. And Amanda is went hunting high and low. Aha. Aha. All right, so I'm going to do a final call on the Birds record as we do a grade check on the GNR. This is $19, the Birds greatest hits for George right now. And at the moment, pending the grade, Marcelino has the GNR for 150. I'm sorry, 149.
VG++.
Okay, so our grade on that is a VG++. We're very persnickety, to use a word my cousin likes to use when it comes to grading. So it's pretty much got to be as near mint as you can get if it gets an excellent grade from us. But it is a VG++, which is, in my mind, a fantastic grade from us, because I like to think we have high standards. So there you go. That's the answer on that one. So right now, Marcelino, assuming you still want it, it is a VG++ copy of Guns N' Roses, still in the shrink, the U.S. band copy, the U.S. pressing with the hype sticker as well. What does the hype sticker say? This includes previously released material plus 4 new songs. Contains language which may be unsuitable for some listeners. No, not Axel. Not Axel. All right, the price on GNR Lives is $149, and Gregory is going to jump in on that at $165, and Marcelino is still in on that, but Gregory now has the high bid at $165. The Birds' greatest hits is going to George, right? Yep. That's going to George for 19. I've not really. Oh, Turn, Turn, Turn is on here as well. I know that song. So there's probably a lot of Bird songs that I know that I just don't remember. This is Best Day Ever from Mac Miller. This is still sealed. It is $29. So basically you're saving $10, $15 off of a new copy of Best Day Ever from Mac Miller. It includes the song, yes, you guessed it, Donald Trump, All Around the World, and BDE bonus. I'm not sure what that is. It is a gatefold Best Day Ever bonus. Okay, there you go. So there you go. So that is $29, still sealed, and it's pre-owned. It's used because we don't put out records that come in. Or I guess we could technically put this out as a new copy, but we don't because it's been in somebody's house. So that's the way I look at it. All right, T-Rex is going to grab the Mac Miller. Very nice, T-Rex.
I'm very proud T-Rex.
All right. We were talking about Mac Miller in the store today, and Amanda just whispered, "I'm very proud, T-Rex." So there you go. All right, GNR is at 185 with Gregory. A VG++ copy. We forgot to grade this one, so we had to grade this one, Amanda. Or maybe I put the price sticker over the top.
I was going to say, I'm like, I graded that
Yeah.
one.
So anyways, it's still in the shrink with the hype sticker. It is a 1988 U.S. pressing of that one. All right. Let's pull something from the back here. This is, more Maroon 5. This is on red vinyl. It is $19. And this record is called, I guess, Maroon 5. Maroon 5. Sugar is on here. That was a huge hit for those guys, right?
Yes.
And then what is?
Animals, Maps.
This Summer's Gonna Hurt Like a Mother as well. That sounds fun, actually. And then My Heart Is Open with Gwen Stefani. So anytime Gwen Stefani joins the song, just ask Moby. It's gonna be great. So there you go. All right, cool. All righty then. Sorry, sometimes I got to stand up to stretch my knees. Oh, this is another Birds record. Go figure. This one is $9 only. It's in excellent condition. Someone has autographed the front of it. I think that was autographed by Jock. What's the guy? Is the underwater undersea diver from back in like the 70s? Jock.
I don't know.
I know you guys won't know. Is it not Jacques Lemaire? That's like the head coach of the Pittsburgh Penguins or something. Jacques. What was the guy who did the undersea water stuff back in the day, like in the late 70s? He was a famous, his name was like Jacques something. Jacques Cousteau? Yes, Jacques Cousteau. There it is. Thank you. Anyways, this is the Birds, Younger Than Yesterday. Do I know any of the songs on this record? I don't. Anyways, $9. Excellent condition on the vinyl on that one. Oh, I know the songs on this one, though. Still in the shrink. Excellent condition on the vinyl. It is 90125, $19 because da 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 da. Owner of a Lonely Heart is on here. Hold On is on here. It Can Happen is on here. I love that song. Changes is on here, and then also Leave It is on here. So a great record from Yes from 1983. That's $19.
How much was the Maroon 5?
Oh, yes. So there you go. T-Rex. Cousteau, the oceanographer. Very nice. The Maroon 5 was 19, and it's on red vinyl on that one, John.
George is going to get the birds.
All right, George is going to grab the birds. So, George, you're going to the birds, buddy boy. I don't know. That was a stupid joke, but I don't know. All right, let's check in on GNR. Marcelino was at 244 on the GNR. US Press still in the shrink with the hype sticker, and Gregory now is at 250, and Marcelino is now at 254 on the band cover. US Press, a VG++ copy on that one. All right, cool. Yes, of course. This is Charlie Puth, 9-track Mind, $14, a VG++ copy. Couldn't name a Charlie Puth song. I could name a Phil Collins song, though. This is Face Value, $19, VG++. Look at that hair, man. In the Air Tonight. Fantastic record.
John is in on Maroon 5.
All right, John is in on Maroon 5. I'm going to do a bird. The bird is the word, exactly. I'm going to do a last call for John on the Maroon 5 at $19 on red vinyl. Ooh, Madonna, Who's That Girl? Who's that girl? Sorry, $24. It is a VG++ copy on this one for Madonna. There's a little bit of a corner crunch there, just a little corner crunch. And the cover is pretty damn good overall. It's not perfect by any means, but it's pretty damn good. Who's That Girl on here? Causing a Commotion's on here, of course. You got some Club Nouveau and Scritti Politti as well. So there you go. And we're only halfway through this crate tonight. Oofda. This is Richard Marx, Repeat Offender, in excellent condition. That is $49 for that record. That is a UK pressing, I can tell. Satisfied's on here. Angelia, among others, on that one. All right, George is going to grab the Madonna. Very nice. Madonna and the Birds. I love it. And then I am going to go ahead and you love it, Katie. Admit it. Admit it. You love it. John's going to grab the Maroon 5 with Sugar on it. That is $19. Thank you, John. Appreciate that. I'm going to take a sip of my water, which I haven't really touched yet tonight. Tasty. Really tasty. There you go. All right. The GNR with Gregory is at 285. Marcelino is still in on that, and he's now at 297 on that one. The US Press OG band cover 1988, still in the shrink with the hype sticker VG++. All right, let's grab another record out of here. Let's grab, we got another Eminem record. This is a recent reissue, and it's got a little bit of a corner crunch and a little like somebody's took a bite out of it or something right up here. And there's maybe a little corner crunch here in the lower left-hand corner. That is the Slim Shady record, $29 from our friend Eminem with My Name Is on it. And there's other stuff on here as well. But the big song, obviously, My Name Is by Slim Shady. He's the real Slim Shady. That's $29 if anybody's interested, with a little corner damage on that bad boy. Eclectic indeed, my friend. Eclectic indeed. Bruno Mars, Doo-Wops and Hooligans. Great record from Bruno. That is $19, a pre-owned copy. VG++ on that one. Grenade is on there. Bruno Mars, he's pretty popular. Right?
I love Bruno.
Yeah. This is Warren Zevon, Excitable Boy. $19 in excellent condition on the vinyl. The cover's pretty damn good. There's a little spine wear, but not too bad. Is Werewolves of London on here? Oh, yeah, there's Werewolves of London. I see it. So there you go. Warren Zevon, $19, Werewolves of London. So there you go. T-Rex mentions Grenade. I'm guessing that you are pointing out that there's a great song on there called Grenade. Very nice. GNR right now is with Marcelino at 303 on that one. And Tito wants the Bruno Mars, assuming that T-Rex wasn't claiming it. And if you were, T-Rex, give me a little clarification on that. Otherwise, Tito is going to grab the that one, and T-Rex is going to grab the Werewolves of London. All right. All right. So we were talking about weed in the store today. And I was talking about, I mean, I'm a good boy, you know. I counted how many times I've actually used medicinal weed, and it was only twice in my life. What a nerd I am, huh? I mean, maybe I'm not that much of a nerd, but yeah, once when I was like 18, and then another time when I was like, Jen can tell you that story, at my brother-in-law's house. So thanks, Mark. Thanks indeed. But anyways, so I think those were the only two times. And then I asked Amanda, and she said, "Can I tease you, Amanda?" She said like 20 minutes ago. What? I said. No, that's it was like the first time you used it. So, and Casey, we never had that discussion with Casey. So Casey's probably a good girl, and she's only into peppermint schnapps, right?
Trying to go into criminal justice, you can't do that.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, she's criminal justice. So yeah, she's going to be the next Will Graham hunting Hannibal Lecter. Very nice, very nice. All right, cool. Allergic to weed. Oh, there you go. That's so. There you go. You're a nerd. I'm a nerd. Wouldn't you like to be a nerd too? Nothing wrong with being a nerd, though. It's kind of. I guess that'd be kind of cool. You know what David Lee Roth says: if everybody's running one way, you run the opposite way, and that's really true in business and kind of everything. When you think about it, I'm going to put Eminem to the side because this is a little bit. I mean, the album's in great condition, but it's a little rough on the corners there. So that's the Slim Shady. That's 29. If anybody's interested.
Gregory is out on the Guns N' Roses.
All right, Gregory is out on the Guns N' Roses. Appreciate the interest, Gregory. That leaves Marcelino at 333. Thank you, sir. I'm going to do a last call. We're going to do a quick last call for you on the GNR, still in the shrink with the hype sticker, U.S. Press band cover of GNR lies for 333 for Marcelino. In the meantime, let me pull this Whitesnake record. So this is a Japanese press as well. There's no obi, and it's kind of in a weird jacket because it's got a really thick binder on the spine. So I'm like, I've never seen a copy of this like this. So this is in excellent condition. It is a Japanese press. It is $34. So nicely priced. It is a 1984 pressing of Slide It In with so many great songs on it, including Love Ain't No Stranger and Slow and Easy and Guilty for Love as well. So there you go. This might be the original version that came out in the UK. Maybe that's why it's slightly different. So, there's two different versions. So they re-recorded some of the songs with John Sykes for a US version, and this might be the original recording that featured Mel Galley on guitars and Mick Moody as well, and then Cozy Powell on drums. So anyways, that's 34. Excellent copy, Japanese press on that one. All right, Terry's in on that one. Marcelino is going to grab the GNR. Thank you, Marcelino. I guess we're getting some cowbells tonight after last week was kind of cowbell-less, if that makes any sense. And that probably wasn't the best grammar ever, so there you go. Herver. All right, cool. Herver's in on the Whitesnake at 40. And give me whatever cowbell you want. Marcelino, get the cowbell. All right, here we go. Nice. More cowbell. It's so awesome that we have two cowbells now to choose from. So, and the person who sent us the mystery one is still a mystery. So there you go. All right, cool. I got to keep going on this stuff because I'm moving at 2 speeds, slow and stop. Foreigner 4. It's a VG Plus copy. It is $14 for a great record produced by Motley. Thank you. I have taught you well, young Padawan. I have taught you well. This is Midnight Madness on what is that? Original limited to 1,000 on kind of a blue opaque vinyl. That is $24 in excellent condition. That is a reissue from a number of years ago. And what else we got in here? Oh, more Huey Lewis in the News. This is 4. Do you like Huey Lewis in the News? Excellent condition at its $19. Of course, the iconic scene from American Psycho with Christian Bale. Jacob's Ladder, great song, Stuck With You. Pretty good song, I guess I'd say. Hip to Be Square is a monster. Love that song. On that one from Huey Lewis in the News, that is $19 on that one. All right, I got an Yngwie Malmsteen in here somewhere. Where is he? There he is, Yngwie, coming out and play. I heard Yngwie announced a live album today, but I think it's only on CD. CD, DVD, it don't matter. Well, it does to us, I guess. This is Rising Force from Yngwie Malmsteen, or Yngwie Malmsteen's Rising Force. Sorry, it is Odyssey. It is a VG++ copy. It is $29. It includes Heaven Tonight with Jolyn Turner on vocals. Obviously, Jolyn Turner did some very commercial stuff with Rainbow, and then he went on to work with Yngwie on the album, and had the huge hit of Heaven Tonight. Great song. This is still in the shrink with the hype sticker, $29, and it is this is a U.S. press. It's a U.S. press. All right, so there you go. Very nice. Huey is my uncle. Yeah, Jimmy, I think you're pulling my leg there, buddy. I think you're pulling my leg. All right, Whitesnake with Terry is at... Oh, George has jumped in on the Whitesnake. I was just about to say that. I'm just about to give an update there. And so George is at 66 on the Whitesnake. That is Slide It In from David Coverdale. And, the revolving door that is the rest of Whitesnake. Brian was first on the Yngwie Malmsteen. Darren is also interested in that. Let's keep going on this. I have U2 Unforgettable Fire. This is $29. It has a scratch on side 2. It is play tested, though. Played fine. We're just pointing it out. It's a VG++ copy on that one. I've also got Alan Parsons Project. This is I, Robot for $14. Oh, nice. In excellent condition. This is a beautiful copy of this record. Which I, Robot's on here. Obviously, Breakdown is on here. Oh, wouldn't it? I Wouldn't Want to Be Like You was on here. So there you go. $14 for Alan Parsons Project. Donna Summer on the Radio, Greatest Hits, VG++. That is volumes 1 and 2. And that is $14 on that one. And I got Cheap Trick, live at Budokan, baby. $19. There's some wear on the cover. But all in all, this is pretty nice. Excellent condition on the vinyl, though. That's great. $19 live at Budokan, the all-time record from those bad boys.
Sig was going to get the yes. It got lost in the comments.
Oh, sorry, Sig. We lost that in the comments. So Sig is going to grab. Very nice. I love this record, Sig. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. And Yngwie is at 20. Oh, Darren's been 25. Did I say 24 again? Or does Darren keep hearing me saying 24? Yngwie is guitar, but there's lyrics on this because he got a vocalist for this record, Jolyn Turner, who's a fantastic vocalist who's obviously worked with Rainbow before this and had a lot of hits with Rainbow. So there you go. All right, cool.
So you did say 29.
So I did say 29. Okay, so Malmsteen is at 29 with Brian right now. So Yngwie Malmsteen's Odyssey is at 29 with Brian Turner right now. All right, cool. What else is in here? Let me find where we left off. Budokan, Donna Summer, Spyro Gyra, Alternating Currents. It's a beautiful copy. It's $14. It's in excellent condition on the vinyl. The jacket is nearly pristine. Yeah, very nice. If you're into Spyro Gyra. This is Traffic. What does that say? Shoot out at the Fantasy Factory. It has some ring wear. The clip corners are intentional with the Traffic records. It is a VG++ copy on that one. And there you go. Steve Winwood. There's a young Steve Winwood right there in Traffic. And then one more. This is the Romantics in Heat, $14 in excellent condition. That is, there you go. What's the big song? Oh, Talking in Your Sleep is on there. Cool.
Carrie is out on the Whitesnake.
All right, cool.
And Mark wants SG.
Okay, SG, that would be Spiral Gyra. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate that. You said that Terry is out on the Whitesnake. That leaves, is that just Georgian then?
Let me double check.
All right. George is at 86 on the Whitesnake. Slide it in from Japan. And you said Harold is still in?
Harold's still in. Harold has it for 90.
All right. Harold has the Whitesnake from Japan now. Slide it in at 90 at the moment.
Darren's out on the Malmsteen.
All right. Darren is out on the Yngwie. I used to call him Ouija when I didn't know how to pronounce his name, like a Ouija board. I don't even know if that's even close. But Yngwie, the maestro, as they call him, is at 35, and I think Brian's the only one left in.
Yes.
So we'll do a last call for Brian on that one. Cool. All right, what else we got in here? I've got the Romantics, Billy Joel, An Innocent Man, $19. Excellent condition on the vinyl. Yeah, this one's actually in pretty good, really nice shape too as well. The Longest Time, Tell Her About It, Uptown Girl, Keeping the Faith. This is Champagne Jam by the Atlanta Rhythm Section. That is $14, still in the shrink with the well, I guess a little bit of a hype sticker. Imaginary Lovers on here. That's $14 in excellent condition from the Atlantic Rhythm Section. And then one more, Led Zeppelin 2 in excellent condition. That is $19. That is a reissue from probably in the last 10 years. So it's not an OG copy, but still it's Led Zeppelin 2. And that Led Zeppelin documentary, I've heard great things about that. So if you haven't had a chance to see it, it's an IMAX version of that. So that's super cool.
Darren is going to get the Billy Joel.
All right, Darren's going to grab the Billy Joel. Very nice. Darren is keeping the faith. You just love Christy Brinkley, don't you? Admit it, Darren. Admit it. We all love Christy Brinkley. And Mark is going to grab the Atlanta Rhythm Section. All right, let me grab that for Mark. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate that. Very cool. And Harold is at, you said 90 on the Whitesnake.
Yes.
And our friend George was still in on there. And one of our local favorites, Harold, has the high bid right now at 90. So we'll keep things moving along on that one, and we'll do a last call.
You did a last call.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, was George still in?
Nope, George is out. It's just Brian.
Oh, no, on the...
I was saying you were saying.
Oh, yeah,
you
I
did
know,
a
yeah,
last
yeah.
call
Oh,
on
no,
that, but
oh,
you
no,
did
on
a
this one.
Gotcha.
Yngwie is going to go to our friend Brian. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate it. Great record there, in my humble opinion. Jolyn Turner, gives the maestro a little bit of, I don't know, commercial appeal, I guess you could say. So there you go. All right, what else is in here? I've got Nick Lowe, Labor of Lust. This is from Jen in my collection. I remember I brought this in about a week or two ago. It's got some wear on the cover, not too bad. It is $14. And Cruel to Be Kind is on here. That's the big hit from Nick Lowe. So there you go. Something from Jen and my personal collection. This is The Knack, But the Little Girls Understand. Okay. This is $9. It is a VG++ copy of The Knack. And then one more. I've got Loverboy. This is also from Jen in my collection. This is Keep It Up. $9, a VG+ copy on that one. There's some ring wear on this one. Hot Girls in Love. Queen of the Broken Hearts. We gave this album up. I love this album, Jen. Oh, you can't listen to everything, I suppose. So there you go.
Katie wants the Nick Lowe.
All right, Katie wants the Nick Lowe. Very nice, Katie. Cruel to Be Kind, baby. Very cool. And yeah, exactly, Darren. Christy Brinkley. Hamburgers. Apu Nasahita Pedalon. I can't even say Apu's name. All right. Harold is at 100 as George was still in. So Harold's at 100 on the Whitesnake Japanese press of Slide It In. And now George is at 108. Let's see in my bag of tricks here if we got anything else in here. I got a Taylor Swift record. This is Taylor Swift 1989. It is $19. It is a VG++ copy. And I know we reused the sleeve at some point because that's Audrey's writing and it's oversized. So this is probably when we started grading records just over about a year ago before we started doing the show. And I love it. I go into a record store now. I went into another record store the other day, maybe a couple weeks ago. I'm just like, there's no grades on any of these records. You mean I got to pull them out and look at it? Because I kind of at this point trust our grading, because our grading is, I like to think, top notch. Occasionally we make a mistake. You know, nobody bats 1,000 or whatever. Is perfect. But most of the time, man, it's fantastic. I'm just like, damn, every store. And then I was at another store and there was no grades. I'm like, damn, I wish I could. And that's like the first two record stores I'd been in like 2 years. Anyways, produced by Max Martin, baby. That's all you need to know. Max Martin, a hell of a producer. Great record from Taylor. That is $19 if anybody's interested in that one. Exactly, Jimmy. You'd rather be the Stones, baby. Nobody wants to be the Knack. This is Chicago. This is in excellent condition. That is $14. And this is Chicago. Oh, I don't know. Does anybody know what Chicago record this is in the big scheme of things? Based on the look, I'm going to say probably about Chicago 8 or maybe not 12. That's a very 70s look on these guys. So, but it's coming into the 80s. You can tell the facial hair is starting to fall away. But anyways, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe Chicago 8. I'm going to guess 8. 6. There you go. Michael, thank you. Appreciate that. And Ivor is out on Taylor Swift. Wow, Ivor. Wow. Dunking on Taylor. Oh, my God. And did you see that she did the meme? She did that little, I don't know. I'd have to show you. There's like a meme that goes around the internet with the eyes at the Super Bowl. When they put her on camera and she kind of does the side look and then the forward look.
Oh, yeah, because they were all booing at her.
Yeah, I know. She's like,
I'm just watching my boyfriend, too.
Just watching my boyfriend. All right, cool. So Ivor is going to go back in on the Taylor. And Ivor is in at
10,000, right?
10,000 pesos. Oh boy, more Maroon 5. This is Red Pill Blues. This is $14. This is on white vinyl though, so that's kind of sexy. So there you go. Julia Michaels, Lunch Money Lewis, and ASAP Rocky guest on this record. So. And SZA? Did I miss SZA? Yeah. Oh yeah, SZA right there. I didn't even see that. That is Maroon 5, $14 on white vinyl on that one. Harold is at $130 on the Whitesnake Japanese press of Slide It In. Very nice. And George is still in on that one. I also have Divide. This is a UK press, a VG++ copy. And this was a reuse sleeve, I can tell, because I see Audrey's oversized VG++ from about a year ago. This is $24 for Divide. That's a good price on that. It's a 2 LP, and Shape of You is on there. Wow. And that's like, got like 10 billion plays on Spotify, I think, something like that. So anyways, there you go. 10 minutes since you have not, no one's been marked safe from Maroon 5 either. Yeah, when we buy collections, I can't control what we get. And sometimes some of the stuff is awesome, and sometimes it's I don't know, the second tier. I mean, there's good Maroon 5 records, and I think I got the good one coming up here eventually. And then there's other Maroon 5 records. And then there's Imagine Dragons with Night Vision. That is a VG++ copy for $14 on this one. Radioactive is on that record. I think that's the only song I know, but there might be other ones that are sexy. And Adam is going to grab that one. Cool. Didn't Adam grab the other Imagine Dragons we had last week? If my memory serves. Very nice, Adam. Cool. George is at 144 with the Slide It In Japanese press in excellent condition on the vinyl. And Harold's now at 150. And Ivor is at 10,000 pesos on the Taylor. This is a really good album. I know, Ivor. But Welcome to New York. That's a great song. Blank Space. Style has got a hell of a bass line, though it sounds like a keyboard.
Style's about her husband.
About Casey's husband?
Our husband.
Oh, our husband. Oh, that is Harry Styles. Oh, Style. That's right. Yeah. Taylor is, out of the woods. Shake It Off. Well, nobody needs to probably hear that song again. It was a good song, but still. Bad Blood. There's actually a really cool version of Drumeo, if you've ever watched Drumeo on YouTube, of of Mike Portnoy of Dream Theater. Ivor, Mike Portnoy of Dream Theater, hearing Shake It Off for the first time and doing the drums and Shake It Off. So, boom, I have connected Taylor and Dream Theater. You're welcome, Ivor, on that one. This is the script. This is $29 in excellent condition. There you go. I know Jen's a big fan of the script. I myself do not know many script songs. And this is a really nice copy of Deja Vu from Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, a VG++ copy. It's rare to see the covers in this nice of condition. I mean, it is nearly flawless. I mean, well, that's actually, yeah, that's not even actually on the cover. I'm like, I thought there was a fleck there, and it was just a dust fleck that was on the outside. So a really super nice copy of Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young at 14, if anybody's interested in that one. Cool. FYI, I did find Parasoma, but I'm done with Taylor. And there you go. You know, Ivor, I understand. I mean, you know, I'm guessing at this point there'll be 4 or 5 songs on Taylor's next record about you, Ivor. So, but yeah, Ivor is officially parted ways with Taylor apparently. So, well, that's cool that you found the Parasoma Normia.
Jason Franz wants the Ed Sheeran Divide.
All right, Jason Franz going to grab the Ed Sheeran Divide. Thank you, Jason. That's a 2 LP, so that's going to help clean out that crate a little bit. And then where are we at with Whitesnake? This bad boy's still going. George is at 164, and Harold is out. Thank you for your interest in that one, Harold. And so I'll do a last call for George on the Whitesnake. Slide it in right to the top, and Love Ain't No Stranger, and Slow and Easy, among others. I'm going to put Taylor to the side. Good record, but hey, what are you going to do? And let me recap this crate. And we got one more crate of new vinyl that I'll recap. And then we'll kind of get out of here. But we got plenty of time still left. So Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young. The script, Maroon 5. That is Chicago 6. Thank you, Michael Hanby. Loverboy would Keep It Up. The Knack, Led Zeppelin 2. The Romantics, Traffic, Donna Summer on the radio. That is Live at Budokan. Excellent condition, $19 for Cheap Trick. That is iRobot. U2, Unforgettable Fire, Huey Lewis and the News 4. Night Ranger, Midnight Madness, Foreigner 4. Richard Marx, Repeat Offender. Phil Collins, Face Value, Charlie Puth, Train with Bulletproof Picasso. Bob Dylan, Luke Combs, Mick Fleetwood, Bruno Mars, Thomas Rhett. Chicago 3. The Spinners, Chicago 16. Taylor Swift Red. Missing Person, still in the shrink with the hype sticker. Excellent condition, $19. Ultravox Vienna is 9, though there is a lot of, there's some water damage on the cover, but the record's a VG++. Cargo for Men at Work, excellent condition on that one. Chicago again. Hall & Oates, Big Bang Boom, and the Big Chill soundtrack on that one. And George is going to grab the Whitesnake for 164. Thank you, George. And Harold, thank you for your interest in that one. Appreciate it. And let's get to our last crate of... Oh, yeah, we got to do a cowbell for George. So Amanda's going to get the cowbell set up. It probably should take her no more than 15 to 20 minutes, and then we'll go. Oh, she's already done. She's already ready. Oh, nope. Casey's going to do the cowbell. So, Casey, what do you need? About 45 minutes? Maybe not. Set it up. Oh, my God. That's the worst cowbell I ever heard.
It was loud.
Let me try.
You got the job done.
Mine is subtle and scary. It's like a David Coverdale story. You know who's funny, by the way? If you want to follow anybody, if anybody's on Twitter, also known as, well, on X, also known as Twitter, David Coverdale is really funny on X. So if you're looking for a follow, that guy's funny. I don't know if he posts on Facebook or Instagram, but he does post on X. That guy's really funny. I mean, he's super funny. Some of the humor is inappropriate, like you'd expect from David Coverdale, but the guy is super funny. So There you go. Thank you, George. Appreciate it. Is that a Black Keys album? It is a Black Sabbath record. Close, Haley. Addison wants the Cheap Trick. Very nice. Cool. We'll pull that for Addison. That is, I think that might have been Jen in my copy as well. I don't know why we would have sent that in, but maybe she's got multiple copies because she is a Cheap Trick lover. So thank you, Addison, on that one. Did I miss anything else? Oh, Randy Bodell wants the Ultravox. All right, let me grab that for you, Randy. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Maybe you can grab it for me. Thank you. Amanda's going to grab it, Randy. So there you go. Cool. And the Phil Collins was 19, I believe, on the Phil Collins on that one. Yes, it was Estes on the Phil Collins. Cool. Just a couple of things tonight. Harold 0 for 2 tonight, but hey, next time you come up, maybe the bases will be loaded. 3-run double into the alley. Boom. Diamondbacks up 6-0. You never know what's going to happen. Over George, what's your team of choice? Obviously, we know John Kaiser's a Lakers guy. Do you have a favorite team, George? And I guess I should ask Harold his favorite sports team so I can continue to make this analogy without sounding too stupid. So there you go. All right, cool. Okay, what else do we have here? We have I don't know if I showed the Sugarcubes record yesterday. I think I did. So we did. I'm going to rerun this really quick. This is the Sugarcubes with Bjork. Life's Too Good. The pink cover, a 1988 U.S. pressing. It is a VG++ copy. If anybody is interested in the Sugarcubes.
Can you help us figure out what Estes is trying to claim?
Cool. He wanted a Phil Collins record. It's the Phil Collins in this area. I don't. There might have been just one. I think it was Face Value. Yeah. Okay. Cool. There you go. Thank you. So the Sugarcubes are there. This is some more new vinyl. This is, who is this? Tanner Usury. His debut album on translucent ruby vinyl. It is $36.99 for Tanner. All right, Tanner. Is he? Oh, that's cool. Tame Impala, $39.99 for Lonerism. I've also got, the Talking Heads, Stop Making Sense. This is the 2 LP newly remastered version of the classic performance. $45.99. You look like me over there. You can't find the record. She's trying. There it is. Woo! Very nice. All right, Estes. There you go. Awesome. All right. So that is Talking Heads, Stop Making Sense. As mentioned, this was the Sugarcubes, and that is Bjork's band. Life's Too Good. What else? And I have. I don't know if I ran this last night. Maybe I did. I don't remember. I showed it briefly. This is a 2008 UK pressing of Parachutes with yellow on it. And then I have another Coldplay, and then I have a Blink 182 as well. All right, so let's get through the rest of this new vinyl, and then we'll jump out of here for the night. This is, the Singles 2. All right. This is on blue and white splatter vinyl. It's $28.99. This has It Can Happen on it. Oh, Rhythm of Love is on here as well. Oh, and Love Will Find a Way. All great songs from Yes. What's that?
George has answered.
Oh, George, boy. George going all out here. All right, so you got the Giants for football. All right. Eli Manning for the win, baby, twice. Very nice. Congratulations on that. The Yankees. Okay. I love, Babe Ruth, Earl Combs, Lou Gehrig, of course. Probably my favorite baseball player of all time. I love 70s Yankees. But do I hope the Yankees win every year, George? I can say no, because there's no salary cap in baseball. So it's kind of unfair for us podunk teams here in Minnesota, well, even though we're not in Minnesota or in Arizona. But, it is what it is, I suppose. Let's see, the Rangers for hockey. That's cool. Mark Messier would appreciate that one. The Knicks for basketball. Karl Anthony Towns. Wait till you get to the playoffs, buddy. Karl Anthony Towns is not all that. He is a great regular season player, but he is not a postseason player. We'll see. Maybe Tibbs will get something out of him. So, and then St. John's. That's cool. All right. What else is in here? I have, Fragile. This is the rare outtakes and alternate versions of Yes, first time on vinyl. $26.99 for the classic record. Oh, Songs from the Big Chair, everybody. One of the most timeless songs of the 80s, in my humble opinion, because everybody wants to rule the world. Also, Head Over Heels is on here. Shout. Mother's Talk. $36.99 for Tears for Fears. This is Remy Wolf, Big Ideas. $39.99. Is this a more recent record from Remy Wolf? Okay, there you go. This is Summer Teeth from Wilco. $39.99. That is on blue vinyl. 25th anniversary of that record. And then we also had, Cherry Pie by Warrant, $41.99. That is the classic record. It's a music on vinyl release. And it does have Ode to Tipper Gore on it. And then, of course, Uncle Tom's Cabin, which is the monster on the record, in my humble opinion. No, Blind Faith gets a lot of love. At least I know if you were listening to the 80s on 8 or whatever. I forget, whatever. Darren's a Dodger fan. So, yeah, I know the Dodgers signed pretty much every free agent this year. So baseball should be great again next year. Really great. At some point, I think the rest of Major League Baseball is going to do a coup and kick the Yankees and the Dodgers out of Major League Baseball. So we look forward to that. At least the Dodgers, Darren, as I tease you. All right. Well, now I can't say anything. Go Dodgers, of course, because Darren just picked up the warrant. All right. Very nice, Darren. You put me in my place there. All right. Let's continue on with, oops, I can't talk. What's on the banger board? I got the Eurythmics. I got Dokken, Back for the Attack. I got Kiss. Is that Asylum? I think that is Asylum. Still in the Shrink with the Hype sticker. That's like $29. That's a nice deal. Oh, Gorillaz is down there. Nice. Night Ranger. That is The Weeknd with Starboy. Katy Perry. What's the one on the right there?
The Cult.
Oh, The Cult. Oh, yeah, that record. That's such a cool record. Anyways, all right. Let's keep going. This is, I got the Talking Heads. I got Tame Impala. I got Wallows. That is on yellow vinyl, $24.99. I also have Trampled by Turtles, Blue Sky and the Devil, $28.99 on that one. The next one is How to Reassemble an Atomic Bomb by U2, $38.99. That was a Record Store Day release last year. And then 21 Pilots with Blurry Face on silver vinyl. That is $45.99 on that one. And then, Wham! The Singles. This is cool. This is on color vinyl. This is an import. It is $60.99. It is on blue vinyl. And it is the Wham! Singles, a 2 LP from George and Andrew. And then T-Rex with Tank, $37.99. This is Tool, Undertow for $33.99. Boom. And what else is in here? We got Tonic. That's a great record. That's got You Wanted More on it. That is $41.99. That album is called Sugar, and it is a music on vinyl release. All right. In case you're joining us late, we had a Taylor Swift for $19. These are all Buy It Nows. A Slim Shady for $29, but there is some crunching on the corners and some bite marks almost. It seems a little crease there. And what else we got? Midnight Oil out. Well, the river flows. A 1988 U.S. press for $39. And we had Billy Joel Stormfront for $59, a VG++ copy. And we've also got John Legend for $19. And then little Marshall Mathers once again for $29. And then more Billy Joel for $14. In excellent condition on that one. All right. This thing is plumb full as well, so I got to keep trucking on this. Theory of a Dead Man, $28.99. Wake Up Call. Also, U2 again, live in Dublin on the Zoo TV tour for $34.99. On yellow vinyl, Tears for Fears, $31.99 for The Hurting. And this is ZZ Top. This is on red vinyl. It is $29.99, a brand new copy of Eliminator. This is Talk Talk, It's My Life, 40th anniversary, half-speed master, and that is $28.99. Very nice. And that is Wallows again with Model, $28.99. And, oh yeah, this is the stuff from last night that maybe some of you missed. This is Kix, Blow My Fuse for $48.99. That is a Friday music release, and Friday Music refers to their stuff as audiophile, hence the higher price on that one. All right, Katie's going to grab The Hurting. We were just talking about Charlie. Katie, you remember Charlie? Charlie bit me.
Charlie bit my finger.
He bit my finger, and it's still hurting. And there you go. Katie picks up The Hurting. The Hurting. All right, cool. Thank you, Katie. Mastodon. That is Leviathan. On what color vinyl is that? That's like a kind of a greenish splatter vinyl there. You can see it. There's a tiny little picture there. That's $28.99 for Mastodon, and they ship their stuff. That's interesting. They actually ship it. This is the way it's shipped. It ships in kind of a plain sleeve instead of shrink. Some artists prefer that. And then it is a gatefold, but then they put the record, they take it out of there to avoid potential seam splits. So that's kind of fancy in some ways. So there you go. Rat Dancing Undercover, $31.99. That is on color vinyl. Enough's Enough on color vinyl as well for $35.99. Black Sabbath Volume 4, $28.99. We got Lamb of God. That is a 2 LP plus 5 bonus tracks, $44.99. Ashes of the Wake. Winger. That is Kip Winger and Company, $31.99 on Emerald Green vinyl. Just got reissued last year. Rat, once again, Giving Yourself Away, baby. Red vinyl. That is $31.99. Bon Jovi, Keep the Faith, $46.99. 2 LP on that one, gatefold. Def Leppard, Adrenalize, $32.99. And then Cinderella live at the Key Club on Marble Purple Spider vinyl, $39.99. Limited edition on that one. Oh, the Winger. I thought you said the Wiener.
Oh, no.
Brian's going to grab the Winger, Kip Winger and Company in Reb Beach. I can't remember the other two guys' names. It's a really good record. I like that record. So there you go. Brian and I speak the same language. Let's see. What else did I miss? I missed Aerosmith. This is their greatest hits, ultimate greatest hits. This is 20, how many tracks? 20 tracks. Everything from Dream On, Walk This Way, Sweet Emotion, Crazy, Cry, I Don't Want to Miss a Thing, and many more. 2 LP expanded edition, $39.99. Jenna's going to grab the Leppard. All right, Jenna. Jenna speaks my language too. And then we've got more Winger. This is In the Heart of the Young with Miles Away on it. Easy Come, Easy Go. Can't get enough. And it is on Cobalt Blue vinyl. It's $31.99. Oh, there's the guys. Let's see. Kip Winger. Rod Morgenstein. Yep, that's the other guy. And then Paul Taylor. Very nice. I get my Winger card back. $46.99. There's a slight tear on the shrink, but it doesn't affect the jacket. It is Crush from Bon Jovi. That's a 2 LP gatefold as well. Rat, Reach for the Sky on white vinyl. And then Black Sabbath. Not the Black Keys, unfortunately. But Black Sabbath pretty good too. $28.99. That is remastered audio from 2012. So they remastered the catalog back in 2012. And so I'm sure it sounds fantastico. Fantastico, everybody. Come on now. All right. That is that creative vinyl. I'm going to recap the brand new vinyl here. As can you give me a hand, Amanda, to move the Sturgill Simpson crate back here, and then we'll jump out of here for the night. Oh, you're going to be fancy.
Yes.
Oh, well, there you go.
And then, Malcolm, do you remember if
Whoa.
we had the Jane's Addiction that we posted over the weekend? I'm not sure which one was posted.
Why is that not pushing in? It says push in. Oh, maybe it doesn't. The Jane's Addiction is coming up. I think we haven't processed it yet. It's coming up here kind of probably, maybe not next week, but the following week. So I got a killer collection. I got Jane's Addiction from 87 and OG. I got Limp Bizkit $3 bill, y'all. These are like U.S. presses. Bush, 16 Stone. It's insane. Nirvana from Unplugged Live, an OG pressing. There's just a bunch of really cool stuff. I'm hoping to do a YouTube video on them because they're so cool. And then they'll start coming up maybe next week or the following week at the latest. So those are on the way.
And Adam's going to pick this one up.
All right. Adam is going to grab Mastodon. Very nice, Adam. Which Adam? Bullock. All right. Cool, Adam. Thank you. Crush was $46.99 for the 2 LP of Crush. In case you're joining us late, Sturgill Simpson, this is all new vinyl, $21.99. Pennywise is $28.99. Land of the Free. Cypress Hill, Black Sunday, $38.99. That's a 2 LP. Bad Religion is $27.99. Take Off Your Pants and Jacket, $34.99. More Cypress Hill, $31.99. That is Coral Fang. I'm sorry, the name of the album is Coral Fang. This is the Distillers. It is a uncensored cover, and it is a music on vinyl release to boot on white vinyl. It is $37.99. Green Day, Dookie, $28.99. The brand new Lumineers album comes out on Friday, $33.99. Minor Threat, $18.99. 9 Inch Nails with Teeth, $45.99. John Party is $31.99. Oh, let me fix these. Pennywise, that is About Time for $27.99. Sturgill Simpson, Cutting Grass, 2 LP, $29.99. Gatefold. Bloody Kisses from Type O Negative, $45.99. Suspended in Dust, 30th Anniversary Edition. And then a 10th Anniversary Edition of Meta-Modern Sounds of Country Music. That is $35.99. Did we ever find that copy of Wham?
Yes.
Oh, we did find that. Okay.
Adam is going to take the John Party.
All right. Adam is going to grab the John Party. Thank you, Adam. Is that Adam?
R.
What?
R.
Oh, Adam Rosenhammer. Did I say that right? I'm not sure. Rosenhammer. Is it Hamer? Remember Hamer guitars from the 80s? Rick Savage played bass on a Hamer. Is it pronounced Hamer? I think it was pronounced Hamer. So there you go. That's the big show for tonight. We made it through. Gremlins did not get us. And the Motley Crue did sell.
It did sell.
That's right. And Vince Neil, and maybe we just had to clear out the Vince Neil bad jujus from the unfortunate airplane accident that claimed the pilot's life. Vince was not on the plane. Apparently it ran into Vince Vaughn's plane. So Vince Vaughn and obviously I don't think Vince Vaughn was on that plane either. So anyways, Hammer with 1 M. So there you go. That's super cool. Hammer of the gods. Find our way to new things. Coming up tomorrow night, I have some Japanese presses, including the big one is the Japanese Appetite for Destruction with the obi and the insert. And there's other Japanese presses back there. I forgot, but I'll be posting about that. And then, like I said, we got this really cool like 90s collection of Bush and Jane's Addiction and what else? Limp Bizkit, and there's other stuff in there that I'm going to probably do a YouTube video on, and we'll start rolling those out next week. But yeah, some super cool.
June wants the Marshall Mathers.
If still available. Is that in here?
Should be if it's still available.
Is it the Slim Shady or the Recovery? We have Recovery.
There was the Marshall Mathers. I believe that one's sold.
Yeah, Donna picked up the other Marshall Mathers, the number 2, and we have the Slim Shady one, Jimmy. But that one's got a little biting action here on the corners, just so you know. But that's $29. So I've got these 2 Marshall Mathers or M&M records, whatever you prefer there. So there you go. Let me know. And anyway, so all right, Casey, how was our friend in Canada? That our company that we use for point of sale and for the website is Shopify, and so I always call them our friend, but maybe I'll just start calling them our Canadian friend.
It's okay. It had some issues, but
Well, that's good. Amanda, how we doing?
going good.
Cool, awesome. So that's the big show for tonight. Back here tomorrow, we'll be loaded for bear on the Encore crate again, and then should have some more new vinyl coming in tomorrow. Recovery was, let's see, what was Recovery? Recovery was Literary End. Recovery was 29 on that one, Jimmy. So there you go. All right, cool. And that one is doesn't have any issues with the cover at all. That one's pretty pristine. Is that Enron? I think that might be Enron. I don't know why I know that, but something from, I guess, about the 2004, about 20 years ago. I think that's when Enron happened. So, all right, I appreciate you guys hanging out with us. It means a lot to myself and Jen, and then also to Amanda and Casey. Yes, exactly. And then Sandy, who eventually, every once in a while, you get a chance to see, and then Audrey, who's away at school, being old-fashioned-y. So, very nice. And yeah, there you go. Cool. All right, Jimmy's going to grab the M&M. Very nice. Jimmy, thank you. All right, boom. Last of the night. So if you missed anything, you can hit us up on our website, the little chat window that comes up. It'll just send us a message. Or you can hit us up on DM. And I think Manuel did that with the Belle Biv DeVoe that sold overnight. So very nice, Manuel. I'm picking up the Belle Biv DeVoe. And then the other one was the Rat Record, which was that, yeah, Invasion of Your Privacy. And was that Tito? Jorge, that's right. I was going to say Jorge, and I said Tito for some reason. All right, cool. So there you go. Big show in the book. I appreciate everybody hanging out, and we'll see you back here tomorrow night at